if you are planning to add this to this, then you will be in problems. Even though both of them have 7-pin connectors, the wiring of each of them is different, and the easiest thing to do is to rewire the tweezer connector. In this video, I will show you how to rewire the tweezer connector so that it will work with the ATTEN 937 or 937B. So what we are trying to do here is really to convert a 7-pin socket to a 5-pin socket. Now, however, the original tweezer wiring has 2 heating coils and 2 thermistors, and they are connected separately and are controlled individually on their special 7-pin soldering station. Now, the ATTEN 937 has a 7-pin socket, as we can see here, but it only controls 1 heating coil and 1 thermistor. So in order to get our tweezer to work with the 2 heaters, we must parallel the 2 heaters and the 2 thermistors. It is not the best thing, but it works. So whereas you could see on the original tweezer wiring, pins 1 and 2 go to the heating coils. On the ATTEN, pins 1 and 2 go to the thermistors. So therefore we have to make that change. So that's what I did here on pin 1 and 2. I changed it to match the ATTEN, which goes to the thermistors, and I parallel the 2 thermistors here. So the red wire on pin 2 would go to 1 thermistor, and then the black wire would be in between the 2 of them, in between the 2 thermistors, and that goes to pin 1. So I parallel the 2 to make these 2 thermistors look like 1 thermistor. Well, series, join them in series, sorry. Also, pin 6 and pin 5 on the ATTEN, pin 6 and pin 5 go to the heating coil, and the heating coil on the tweezer is on pins 1 and pin 2. So I have to shift those from pins 1 and 2 to pin 5 and 6. So this is what I did. I connected pin 6 to 1 heating coil, then pin 5, which is the blue, and which is from the other heating coil, and I connected the end of the other heating coil to pin 6. So what happens here is that I've used pin 5 as the common, and the heaters are basically connected end to end, and the common goes to one side. Now it works. So what we have to pay attention to also is that pin 7, which is black, goes to the chassis ground. In the original tweezer, pin 3 goes to ground. So that again, we leave pin 3 not connected for the ATTEN and put pin 7 to the chassis ground. Pin 4 is also not connected in our new wiring for the tweezer for the ATTEN. So this is what we have, and I have the wiring here and the colors, so you can use this as a guide. So this is the rewired tweezer, and as you can see, it's connected to the ATTEN 937. I'm turning it on and I'm setting my temperature here to about 400 degrees Celsius. So when it heats up, the light will blink when it's the temperature, and when it starts to blink, then we should be able to melt some solder on this. And if the 2 melt solder, then the rewire has been successful. So the light is blinking now, and we should be able to melt solder on the tips here. Let's see. So it's melting the soda. This one is melting the soda. You can see that. You can see that here. Let's see if the other one will do the same. So the other one is melting the soda also. So these tweezers will work